Hello, my name is Poiuymew, and welcome to a new series here on the channel where we will be diving into the nation of Serpentspine, an elven nation here in the Deepwoods. So our start is an interesting one compared to most in Anbennar. We cannot see anything outside of our woodland region here, which if we take a look is our own subcontinent known as the Deepwoods. Recently, orcs and goblins, so I believe these guys are orcs? Yes, these guys are orcish, and then there's some goblin around here somewhere. I know that this guy, we can't see him because his capital is outside of the Deepwoods. There you go, that's a goblin. They have entered into the Deepwoods and have taken out most of the wood elven clans that have been here. Now, how the wood elves came to be here is a long time ago. There was a conflict up in Escann, up in the north, and the elves ended up landing, and some of them tried to go through the woods to like flank them, I think, and we got stuck because this is a very magical place filled with Fae, which ties into our religion. So we are the Fae court religion. Now, this religion is all about trying to keep the alignment balanced between the Unseelie and the Seelie court. Unseelie court at max gives us +2 national unrest, plus 100% stab cost modifier, plus 15% spy network construction, plus 10% movement speed, and minus 10% fire damage received. Meanwhile, the Seelie court also gives +2 national unrest and plus 100% stab cost modifier, but it also gives plus 10% trade efficiency and plus 10% goods produced. So if you can afford the stab cost and the national unrest, it's I suppose you can go for one or the other, but it's probably best to try and keep it in the middle as much as possible. All right, so our starting ruler, also we should show we're this guy right here. We have these three provinces, this little orange nation. Our starting ruler is a 426 Prince Oberon Felgarn. They are immortal, long-lived because we are elvish. We can live up to 400 years. They are a bold fighter for a +1 land leader shock and inspiring leader for an additional +5 morale of armies. Our heir is a 324, which is also pretty good. They're 48 years old, very young for an elf, very young. As for our government, so we are part of the Verdant Pack. So the Verdant Pack is an alliance pact that links all wood elf nations in the Deepwoods to face off enemy invaders and protect one another. This gives us +3 diplo relations, minus 15 years of separatism, minus 5 max promoted cultures, and minus 20% liberty desire. So if we take a look at the diplomatic map mode here, we are allied to every other elf in the Deepwoods. And if we take a look a little closer, everybody has cores that need to be returned for us to move forward down our mission trees and such. But we can get to that in a little bit. And our cores are right here. We have 2 core provinces. Right, we have elven administration. So this gives us +10 production and national tax efficiency and modifier, minus 1% prestige decay, plus 25% female advisor chance, plus 5% tech cost, minus 40 global settler increase, plus 1 diplo reputation, plus 25% improved relations, plus 33% institution embracement cost, and minus 33% institution spread. Elven military, we have minus 50% manpower recovery speed, very rough. Minus 25% sailor recovery speed, plus 10% light ship combat ability, minus 25% naval attrition, plus 50% cost of reducing war exhaustion, minus 1 yearly army tradition decay, and minus 2 yearly navy tradition decay, plus 10% discipline, yes, 10% discipline base. Minus 33% reinforced speed, minus 50% mercenary manpower, plus 15% movement speed, plus 100% army drill gain modifier, and minus 25% regiment drill loss. So we have very elite armies, but we cannot repopulate them quickly at all. If people die, they are gone. No doubt about that one. All right, let's take a look at our ideas here. So we have Wood Elven Ideas, which gives +1 attrition to enemies and plus 25% hostile core creation cost on us. We also have plus 25% supply limit modifier and plus 10% movement speed, plus 10% shock damage, minus 15% construction cost, plus 1 diplo rep, plus 1 yearly army tradition, plus 5% goods produced modifier, plus 10% institution spread, and then eventually we will get plus 50% innovativeness gain. Now we do start on Tech 2. We are a little bit cut off from the world. We're Tech 2, we don't know about the whole feudalism thing. We are a little bit behind on that, but we should be okay and pretty insulated because everyone around us is also Tech 2 for the time being. We already went over religion, nothing we need to do there. We do have missions. This will help us eventually form Cyranvar. Take a look here. Get rid of all those. To unite the Deepwoods, we need 30 provinces owned by me or my subjects. And then we will change into Cyranvar and we will get a bunch of new missions. As for our states, let's go through these quickly and get them ready to rock and roll. We're going to go for oversight by the clergy. Sure. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't even know these existed. So we can give special clergy things to try and go in one direction or the other for the courts. Huh. Well, if we decide that we want to go for one or the other, we'll lock those in. We'll take the monthly power here and supremacy over the crown. Merchant guilds can have the Diplo power. We'll take the prestige and free enterprise. Adventurers, I cannot give anything, or the mages. Go ahead and revoke some land. So base tax Cyranvar 3 or 7, or we are at war with Blightseed. That will give adventurer loyalty. Yeah, sure. War with Blightseed. That's fine. Now let's go ahead and set provinces of interest. I would like this. Yeah, there we go. Some of these provinces are a little difficult to choose. So if you see me just clicking around, that would be why. That would be why. Too few rivals. Well, let's just go Blightseed, Vermin Husk, and Spiked Log. Get all of those guys going. We only have one trade node that we can access, so we'll just get rid of that for now. No reason to look at it. Making 1.53 crowns a month. We're probably going to want to hire up the mercenary company just to save on manpower a little bit. Alright, what do we need for our mission tree? So Verdant Pack, one of my allies needs to have 150 opinion of me. That I can easily work on. I'll give us some Diplo power and Splendor. That's nice. Then total army size at least 100% of the force limit. That'll make our units cheaper. Alright, well let's gather you two up. Let's hire a general. Do we turn our heir into a general? Do I really expect this guy to live long enough to do that? I doubt it. Because I'll probably try and use the mages to get a magical heir. Let's go ahead and turn him into a ruler as well, or general. Ooh, nice. 235. That could be useful. Plus 2 siege. We're looking good on our early game generals here. We're not Miltech 3, so we can't actually drill yet, which is my plan. I guess we just lower maintenance then, for now. And so we need force limit. We need an ally. So early game allies that I want to make happy. Obviously all of them, but this guy, I don't know. So if I declare here, I can't call anybody in. That could be problematic depending on how many friends this guy gets. Let's start to improve with Saladrenin because they have a powerful mage. So I like to try and bring them into a war. Let's make some of the bigger boys happy with me like you. Right, let's go up to speed 5, and we will wait for our troops to be building up. Now we can complete that first mission. People want royal marriages. Now I need to be careful about who I royal marry here. Saladrenin, accept. Sala-Aelith? No, because remember, we're elves, so we don't die very often, so these royal marriages are a long-term commitment. One that I don't know if I'm going to be willing to commit. So we can complete the Verdant army now. The purpose of the Verdant Pact was to present a united front against the barbarous orcs. To this end, a common army of the Wood Elven realms was formed. This pooling of resources has had great effect, but we should contribute even more so that we might assume a leading role among the realms, thereby ensuring that we can influence the course of the war. That is definitely going to come in handy. Get that land maintenance modifier reduction for a bunch of time. Now we need prestige of 20. Dang, I wish I would have chose the development one then. That would have been really nice. That's okay, we can get that when we go to war. Now we're just waiting for people to like us. Okay. Salah Senig has declared war on Sap Chopper. Declared war there. Who have you allied? You've allied literally the 2 people I didn't want you to ally. Cool. Yeah, Cursed Howl is not easy to deal with. Alright, you knock on to war, neither of you. Wow, okay, cool. So I happen to be the one guy that actually has people that got allies. Of course, game. I see how it is. Okay. That's alright. Lock you in. Get that morale recovering a little faster. Verdant Pack people like me now, so the sudden onslaught of the greenskins has caught our people completely unaware. In order to mount a proper defense of our lands, the various chiefs and petty kings form the Verdant Pact to coordinate the war effort. We must deepen our ties with the various wood elven realms in an effort to forge a stronger united front so that we might begin to mount an offensive against the vile orcs. So we gain 200 splendor and 150 diplo power. Now with some money we can settle the refugees, but... We want to sell titles here? It's tempting. We only have 5 crown land. We're gonna do it. Yeah, give us a lot of money to work with. So he's moving away, because he knows that I want to go to war with him. What if I move away? Will he move back? No, doesn't look like it. That's alright. Well, I suppose we kind of got to go for it, right? So we declare here. That's a lot of troops. This might be an easier conquest for us. They're only allied to Bramble Skinner, who is... Who is that? That's you. If I declare here, anti-monstrous conquest, and I co-belligerize here, I could call both of those guys in and promise them land, which is fine with me. Who would I be calling in? Saladrenin. Yeah, I can give them their core back, and Sala Aelin, I can give them their cores back. Now, I know that everybody wants the Verdant... Ooh, actually, they don't want that a lot. So I set that as mine. Well, I can't take that in this war, so I'll leave it. For those of you that don't know, these fancy looking provinces right here, they have Verdant links, and you can teleport through moving to each of these Verdant links. Pretty handy. Pain in the ass, though, if you don't actually have them controlled, and they're not yours, but that's okay. Well, I would love to do this. I don't want to lose that money right before a war. Let's go ahead and hire the novice adventurers. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to move in this direction first. It's not for our cores, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do sometimes. You got to do what you got to do. Alright, let's make sure that we set all of this as vital interest to us, just in case. And let's go ahead and declare the war. Anti-monstrous superiority. Co-belligerize you. Call in both of you on the promise of land. Make sure we have a diplomat, and let's go for it. Alright, mission fulfilled. At war with religious enemies. Our realm is at war. Even now, the orcish invaders march upon our sacred glades. Our forces have prepared for this moment. They are prepared to give their lives to defend their homes from these foul beasts. Gain 10 prestige and plus 10% infantry combat ability for 10 years. And that gives us enough prestige to do the war council. Up until now, the disparate realms have pursued their own agendas in prosecuting the conflict despite the existence of the Verdant Army. If we are to truly rout the Greenskins from our homeland, we must adopt a unified vision. A war council composed of the leaders of the Verdant Pact must therefore be instituted, and naturally, we will be taking a leading role in facilitating this in 15 army tradition. So I guess I should have waited to make the generals till after that, but oh well, too late now. Alright, there's the 7,000 troops. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, they have a 4-shock general. Yikes. I think we still engage, though. Yeah, there we go. Great. Thank you for the stab loss game. I appreciate it. Alright, let's move for their capital. There we go. Nice, got him. And we will let our mercenaries do all the hard work of sieging things down. First hole went toward Vermin Husk, okay. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Vermin Tusk is. I don't play much in this region of the world, so I don't really know what to expect. Like what's good, what's bad, I got no idea. The season of gifting. The exchange of gifts is an ancient ritual involving the sacrifice of a possession and the trust that you will receive in equal kindness. Even more so than mortals, the Fae exchanged gifts with such glee that would make children look like static and glum. Today you have received an anonymous gift. It is customary that anonymous gifts are to be reciprocated in kind by depositing a gift of your own in the woods. Those who deserve it will always receive it. So we can thank them for the wonderful gift and gain 9.83 crowns, and augment this unseelie court by 10 points. or we can lose 3.93 crowns and augment the Sealy Court by 10 points. So which direction? Well, we're already at minus 10. And we want to keep it loyal, so let's go ahead and give them a gift. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Alright, let's go stack wipe this army. There we go. Now they're gone. And I think I just loot now. Yeah, I think I'm just going to loot now. That's 99% war score. Can they even get mad if I don't give them anything? How? You have no war participation. You have what? How do you have so much war participation? Oh, because they've sieged things down. Okay, never mind. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm good with that. Fine by me. Take some money and peace them out. We have to be really careful though, because if you take land that is a core of another elven nation, so let's say that I went and I grabbed the province of Poiuymew. I was really hoping that this would be easier to say than this. It was not. If you do that, you will get an event that says that you have to give that back, and if you don't, you get like super big relation penalty. I think it's bad. So you got to make sure that you're only taking land that you rightfully have a claim to. Gross hell. And we are going to be saying bye-bye to the orcs. Racial and tolerance pop. Let's go down to the orcs, and we're going to expel them. Get out my land. It is mine. All right, Silver Tusk. Hello. Hope you had a nice day. Liberate Sala-Ahin. So, as our reconquest of the Deepwoods continues, we have reclaimed territory previously belonging to the clan of the river Sala-Ahin. It is now our duty to liberate them. I forgot that this was also going to happen. We can take a stab hit and lose 10 prestige, and we are kicked out of the Verdant Pack. Or we can liberate them, but they will become a vassal of ours. Yeah, well, let's stop the coring process. Give me all my admin back, and we will liberate them. I think we should gain a stab there. If the threat is to lose a stab, I think we should gain one. But we'll see. How are they doing for loyalty wise? They're very loyal. Go ahead and royal marry them. Make sure they stay that way. Nice, Diplotech cost reduction, very good. Now this is a cavern, so we don't... Yeah, we're gonna have to overstack here. We really don't want to fight them in a cavern. And we're not gonna full annex them. We're gonna leave them with this province, that way it gets fully done. It's kind of necessary. For us, at least, for us. This can go over to them. It sucks, because that is gold, and I would love to take that gold for myself. But, oh well. Let's take max money. There we go. So now it should fully colonize this province. Yeah. Which is nice, because now we have the ability to go into the mountains if we ever want to. We can't settle the refugees, though, so let's do that. When the Greentide first began, many of our people's realms were caught completely off guard. Before they could even mount an effective resistance, they were snuffed out. No matter what the old guard in the realm might grumble about now, we are wood elves first and foremost. Clan loyalties and old strife have no place in the face of this menace. To this effect, those few souls who survived the devastation wrought must be resettled so that we might benefit from their expertise in the trying times ahead. We lose 150 crowns, we gain a stab, +1 local unrest, and -10 dev cost, and +1 local goods produced in our capital, I believe. Yeah, that's really good. So now I need to go to war here. Well, it looks like they are busy at the moment, so we'll hold off on that. We do need to core this up. And Silent Blade is allied to... Yeah, that's what I figured. Cursed Howl. You, good sir, would not be defended at the moment. Okay, this would be another vassal that we could release. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's do that then. If Blightseed won't answer now, that means that I could possibly get them diplomatically isolated, which would be nice. Plus, Cursed Howl, I would love to be able to take all of this. We'll be good. So let's do this. We won't have any help, but that's okay. I don't need help. Where are you moving to? Can I catch them? I know where they're moving to. They're gonna probably try and teleport out through here. Yeah. Let's get them. Oh, okay. Didn't wipe them there. He's going to try and teleport across. Oh, let's bring you back. We will be the defenders in this battle, though they do outnumber us quite a bit, and they have a 4-shock general. Our vassal is coming over to reinforce. I think we win this. Very painful for us, though. Again, those men aren't coming back anytime soon. Not coming back anytime soon. Okay, let's scorch that. Make sure they will have trouble getting back here. They're really trying to teleport back again. Okay, we shall wait for them. No, they're not. Okay. That's fine. They are more than welcome to sit on sieges. Orcs do not have great siege ability, from what I remember. Yeah, very bad. So if I go over here, I can go defensive edict. Now they can't do anything. Nice, they're in a war against other people and they're fighting them. That's very good for us. Very good for us. Let's go occupy this little province here. We can move up. We may need to find a job for them. It's fine. Cursed Howl, can I get you out of this war? Not yet. I could call someone in though. Sala Elan. And I will. I absolutely will. Called arms. Yep, come on in. Please bring your 6,000 troops on over. I'd appreciate it. Why did you abandon the siege, man? Dude, AI, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta do that? Now I'm gonna have to put some dudes on the siege and siege it down manually myself. I don't want to do that. Sella, no. Why can't I core things? Oh, right. Because they're occupied. Can we win this siege race? I certainly hope so. Oh, harpies are here. Okay. Interesting development. Very interesting. They're coming in with their magical leader. Really? On a 7%? Are you kidding me? And we can't get a 42. At least we sacked it, though. Yeah. Call in you as well. We're gonna have to just finish him off here. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be painful, but it'll be worth it in the end. Who's this occupied? Oh, that's occupied by Harpyland. Okay. That's actually good. Did Harpyland fight their troops at all? No, of course they didn't. The one thing I wanted them to do, they didn't do. Phooey. That's what I say to that. Phooey, phooey, phooey. Let's move our boys in. Try and get these guys fully occupied real quick. Off you go. Nice. Orcs are gone day. Just keep calling people in. Oh, nice. We got a core back. Someone returned a core to us. That's good. I mean, it's orcish, so it's not, like, great. I'd rather there be no orcs, but I'll take what I can get, right? Alright, Cursed Howl is going to want out soon enough, as soon as we get this siege done. Anytime, thank you. So for Cursed Howl, we're going to do the same thing we did to the other one. Oh, actually, we can't take everything. How big are you? You're 76% war score. Okay, well then I will take the Verdant Link and money and war reps, and then I'll break your alliance with, no one? Cursed Howl? Wait. Oh, that's the wrong person. That was the wrong person. You, I'll take max money, war reps, take this, humiliate. That's pretty good. And then break your alliance with Blightseed. Thank you. Peace out. Now, the reason why this piece still is good is, one, obviously, we humiliated them, we gain power projection, and we gain the age ability thing that has been unlocked. Two, now that we own this Verdant Link, no one else can reach them. No other wood elf. So they are completely isolated and stuck, and we're the only ones that can annex them, which is very, very good. Okay, we have lots of war exhaustion, and it's very expensive to lower. Let's go ahead and fully annex these guys here. Thank you. Is this fully done? Yeah, it is. Okay. Double check. Perfect. Also, give me money. No humiliate available. And go ahead and peace out. Also, I was wrong, because I forgot that Cursed Howl had this stuff down here. And that's a core of theirs. I want this province. Please don't take that, please. I beg of you. I want that. Let's reduce this twice, and then core. We have a lot to core up. Just kidding. Liberate Salagul. From where? Oh, from down here. Duh. What am I doing? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Liberate them, make them a vassal, and then core everything. Only make our own provinces into cores. Okay. Alright, so it's just that one now. So we'll go take care of those rebels, and then we will be good to go. Then we have to have a little bit of time for recovering. But we are very much ahead of everyone else on uniting the Deepwoods, about halfway there. Before we end off for today, I want to make sure that I kill Blightseed as well, who has 0 troops, so I'll go ahead and clear that right now. We go get that. We can leave 1 infantry there. Please leave the 1 infantry. We can come back and we can take our sweet core, and then we can also go into war with Bramble Skinner here. We can take both of the Verdant Links. Oh my goodness. Okay. Looking great. Honestly, still a little salty that we lost a siege on, you know, on 4%, but I'll survive. I'll survive. Go ahead and core that up and bring you here. Oh no, someone else has already gone to war with them. And they're guaranteed by Salamina. I don't like that. I don't like that people can guarantee people in here. I feel like that kind of defeats the entire purpose of the Verdant Pact. If elves can guarantee the independence of orcs. I don't know if you could disable that, but I feel like you should be able to. Alright, there we go. We now own all of our core provinces, which completes retaking our lands mission. So even the most prepared of the realms saw integral parts of their territory seized during the height of the Greentide, ours included. We must reverse this travesty, and thus herald the beginning of an offensive to drive these interlopers from beneath the shadowed boughs of our homeland. We gain 20 prestige, the religion becomes Fey Court, and culture becomes Wood Elf, and there's 10 devastation. I don't know why that is. I'm sure that the orcs left peacefully. And now any subject country is Wood Elf, and of course we have 2. We have assumed a position of great power over one of our sister realms. This hegemonic position allows us an unprecedented level of influence upon them. We shall harness whatever resources they might possess and divert them towards our own ends. 10 prestige and income from vassals plus 20% for 50 years. Reclaim the Verdant Link, which means we need all of them. We probably won't get that one before we form Cyranvar. That is kind of difficult to do. As for investing in the capital, we need Stab 3. Wow. That's so very expensive. Reduce, boost. Painful, but necessary. As the scope of the conflict grows, we have taken in an ever-increasing amount of refugees. Beyond this, the needs of state continue to grow. We must enlarge the capital while improving upon our existing facilities. This will ensure that the refugees and our own people don't lack for amenities, while also furnishing us with much-needed additional resources. We lose an additional 150 admin, but gain 3 development. And now, our capital needs to be prosperous, which might take a while, considering it was just being sieged down. Yeah, it'll take a while. We'll put 1 point of development in there to reset that. That also needs to have some development in it eventually. All good. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a new rival. Silver Tusk and Staff Chopper. That's good. Salamina. Oh, I have a truce with this guy anyways. Oh, right, it was this person. Okay. Beast Eater. I could go to war with you. Bramble Skinner and Sap Chopper. Nope. Truce. I think we are truce locked for the time being. Though we could teleport to anybody that... No, because the only people that own a teleporter is Salamina and Bramble Skinner. I mean, I could go to war with Harpulin, I guess, but that seems like a bad idea. We don't want to fight them if we don't have to. That is owned by Blackmoon. Alright, well, I think we're good to just speed 5 then. Let's stop paying for the troops and just let some time pass. That is what seems to be necessary. Nope, I'm not interested. Well, actually, if you're my vassal, then I'm interested. Sala Aeth, though, is not my vassal, and I'm not interested. Oh no, they have lost more land. You want to be my vassal? They're actually kind of close. If I had a border with them, they would be willing to be vassalized. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's royal marry them then. Yeah, you know what? If I get their trust up with me, they will actually be willing to be vassalized diplomatically. What about you? No, they're not interested in that. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's take Tech 3, thank you, and we can start to drill our army, which is something that I've been wanting to do since the beginning. Popular religion, don't need missionary strength, so won't waste my time with it. We're up to 17% crown land. That is a bonus of going to war with these monsters, is we get a lot of crown land out of it. So let's make people happy. Well, actually, people are pretty happy already. I don't need to give the adventurers anything. So let's just summon the diet and see some land. The nobility. Great. Should have just double checked. Should have just double, triple checked. But instead, no, they spawned. It's not a big deal. Adventurers want local autonomy, not interested. You want me to go outside the Deepwoods, not interested. Base tax. I suppose that's our only option here. Get a little bit of prestige. Still can't see the trade node out here in Harpulin. Fine. Rising Star, we could get a cheaper advisor. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Cheaper level 2, so it's only 2.13. I mean, that's half of our economy, but it could be worse. Could be worse. Build an additional troop up. And I can afford actually an advisor in every slot, so let's do that. National tax or inflation? Probably tax. Money is good. And then I almost clicked the wrong one. Of course, why would I not almost click the wrong one? A bloody nightmare. You awake with a chill, afraid of something unknown to you. It is not uncommon to be spooked by the darkness and what might lurk within momentarily before regaining composure, but there is something this night that urges you to caution. Rising from your bed, you reach for a candle and light it. The meager light helps a little, but as you search, you notice a shadow that should be illuminated. A voice calls out to you, cold and distant, yet so very close. Finally awake. I thought it would be proper to inform you of my actions. Someone must be killed, someone of great value to you. Blood and murder are what drives me, but what really makes it fun is letting someone choose who dies. It's your choice. Hand me over a victim or I'll choose one of my own. So the traitor will die, or I can lose a stab and gain 10 for Silicor. I'm good in losing a stab, I think. Well, it would bring our fate alignment back up. You know what? I guess we're gonna lose a stab. Preposterous. I'm not handing you anything. So that's an event that you can get from the Fae. They are tricky, and they can take things from you. It's obviously never a good thing. You don't want the Fae to take things from you. Let's go and improve with neighbors, I suppose. Probably a decent idea. Nice. Things have the ability to be stated on up. Go ahead and do that. This is also probably one, yeah, as will this. We can convert things to Fae Court. I'm good. What I do need to do is go to racial tolerance and pop controls and go to goblins and also expel the gobos. No more gobos in my woods, I say. No more gobos. Saladrinan wants money. No. No money for you. Not that I can spend my money on anything, really. What do I want from these people? Probably manpower. Yeah. I mean, it weakens our allies or subject or whoever it was. Nice. Thank you for not giving me the manpower. Like, fair enough. I wouldn't have given it to you either, but you should still give it to me. Here, we're going to build a fort. I think that will definitely be worth it in the long run. Protecting our southern border. I have a bad feeling about what the harpies might want. Well, actually, I think we're good. The harpies don't seem too interested in our land at the moment, so we'll end up building that on our cap. We might have lost money there. It's fine. Little fort in our capital. Okay. Now we just need the castle to be prosperous. Still not building up. We still have some devastation, that's why. Oh, wow, okay. Some devastation might have been an understatement. There was a lot there. Okay, there we go. That doesn't matter if that's not part of our capital state. So, we let some prosperity tick up. All will be good. Salah Ayeth wants us to go to war against Spiked Log and Cursed Howl. I suppose that's all right. That does give us a chance to reset this truce, in all honesty. Let's just set all of this as provinces of interest and accept. So who are you with? You guys? Okay. Do you want that province? No, it's not. Okay. Let's connect our mercenaries up with our main troops and let's move on out, move forward. Now, most of these episodes are going to be a half an hour long, but for the first one, I do like to go a little bit longer just to make sure that we get some good time in and things are looking good. Obviously, you don't want to start a run for a half an hour and then 40 minutes in, something goes terribly wrong and you lose everything. Definitely haven't done that before. Nope, have not learned from experience on that one. But I also just like letting a couple of longer episodes in every once in a while. This series is going to be going live every... what is it, every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, I think? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you are tuning in and ready to check them out as they go live. This needs to get switched over to our ally. To Salah Ayeth. Yeah, otherwise they will quite literally never peace out. Yeah. Nice, they even gave me the Verdant Lake. And 2 provinces here. They didn't give me this one, which is kind of infuriating, because now I can't walk through there, but you know what? I appreciate that. Thank you, ally, for actually giving me land. Wait, never mind, cancel, cancel. We're going to release another vassal. Liberate them. Yes, they are liberated. Too many diplo relations. Ridiculous. Nobility. Go ahead and get strong duchies. Not that we need it for liberty desire or anything like that, but... alright. So once... ooh, hold on. A surprise visit. After a long, hard day, you retire to your personal chambers for respite. To your surprise, they are not empty. A trio of nymphs have helped themselves to your wine and bread, making a fine mess of your once sumptuous quarters. Well, it's about time, one of them calls, after a long swig of drink. It's not very polite to keep people waiting. Say, we have a proposal for you. It's not fair that only you should enjoy such delicacies. Why don't we throw a grand party for everyone? You wouldn't have to pay a single coin, we'll provide for it. We've got some very special draughts. They'll really rouse them up, and maybe they'll even put a little more gusto in their daily lives. Another nymph speaks up, a rather morose one. What they need isn't a cheer up, they need some gloomy introspection. I'll give them something to be sad about, don't you worry. A little mania is worth it, or perhaps they need to be calmed down. I'm good with the increased local unrest for plus 20% local goods produced for 5 years. Let's have a party. We don't have to pay for it. That's the best kind of party. Like, sure. I mean, if the Fae want to pay, we are more than welcome. We're more than welcome to do so. Now, I was kind of hoping that by the end of today's episode, we would have broken out of the Verdant Pack, and people could start to consolidate. But it seems that we, well, we didn't do that because Salah Sinog has died. Or they haven't died, but they're tiny. Are you going to be vassalized yet? They are. Let's go. Okay. 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 Proclaim a guarantee. Yes. I want to get rid of the goblins. Absolutely. Access. Let's offer them access. There we go. That's enough relations. And now we will diplomatically vassalize them. So now we have a bunch of reconquests. Do I have a truce with you? I do not. You won't join. Silver Tusk is you. So I could finish you off. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Sounds good to me. How many troops do you have? Exactly? 10,000? Okay, so then I won't send my 4K out alone. That would be a bad idea. Development, manpower. I'll go for the money development one. You're gonna get besieged by my vassals, so. Actually, I wouldn't mind if they took that, so we'll leave that alone for now. I see that he has 7,000 troops up north, so we will be a little bit more aggressive in how we spread out here. Internal migration of orcish... No. You orcs, the only place you can go is out. That's it. That's the only place you're allowed to go. No internal nothing. Zero, zippo, nada. Court mage. Cheaper court mage. Yeah, I'll get a cheaper court mage, and we'll hire him. I could call people into this war. I don't think we need to, though. I think we are good to go for now. Though fighting him here wouldn't be bad. Ooh, 5 shock. Well, we're kind of committed now, aren't we? Oh my god, he decimated us. What? We must have just rolled like trash. Well, now, yeah, now he's going to go wreck my mercenaries, and they're probably going to get wiped. Wow, okay. Well, that was quite the turn of events. So much for not calling people in. Yeah. Punk, you should have just died. Would have been much easier for you if you would have just died. But no, instead, you've chosen to die the hard way. You, on the other hand, can be annexed. Give me your money. Get rid of your cores on my vassal, or on me. No, don't give me war reps. Give me your province. Thank you. I don't care about coalitions. Nobody in here is going to form a coalition at this point. Nobody is alive enough to do so. Rainbow Skinner, I really need you to get out of your war, man, because I can't go to peace while you're doing that. It's kind of annoying, in all honesty. Let me move. Let me move. Don't do this thing. I know. Do I not have access here? I don't. Okay. You have cores on all of this, so let's transfer all of this over to Saladrenin. We will give them their stuff in this war. Where are you moving now? Bir Sawel? Down there. Okay. Damn them. Okay, well, that works for me. End of the Verdant Pact. Alright, so the Verdant Pact is now ended. With the menace of the Greentide finally vanquished, the disparate Wood Elven clans of the Deepwoods no longer see a reason to maintain the pact any longer. So we will all remove ourselves as historical friends, and the Verdant Pact will be removed. Well, damn, now I really regret transferring all that land over. I would have taken that land. I don't care. Okay. And people are super disloyal now. Oh my god, they're disloyal. Can I get a... Oh boy, how close am I to forming the Deepwoods? Or forming, we need 6 more provinces. Need 6 more provinces, huh? Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. We'll take these. Take all of this. I'm not giving them anything. Give me max money and war reps. Okay, that gets us pretty close to what we need. Pretty close. Like, how close? Like, 3 provinces. We are 3 provinces away from being able to form Cyranvar. Also, I'm trapped. Can I please get access through you? Like, we're allies, so I should be able to do that. My truce with you is not up yet. When is my truce up with people? With Cursed Howls in 1470. With Beast Eater, it is in 1462. Okay, so if I can make it to 1462 before my subjects decide that it's time to go buck wild and they start being mad at me. Let's placate local rulers. Try and get them loyal? No. Yeah, they are just not interested at the moment. That is a-okay. I know of one way we can fix that. That is by building way more troops. And that'll hurt our manpower for a long time, but it will be worth it. We can enact a government reform. We're going to go for magical elite. We are elves. We have a higher chance of getting mages, and I want to max that out as much as possible. Much as possible. Alright, this should make people more loyal. They're still not thrilled with our rule. That's okay, I don't really care if they're thrilled or not. Sela Elin wants a royal marriage. No. No, I don't think I'm interested in that. Thank you, though. And you know what? I think that'll be a good spot to leave it off for today. I guess in episode 2, we'll be trying to form Cyranvar, trying to prevent all of our subjects from declaring independence on us. The good thing is, I don't think we have any rivals right now. No, we do, but they have truces with us. So it's not all too bad. Plus, the Harpies are not wanting our land, which is very, very good news. But yeah, I would say that was a successful episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.